Barnett, his 4th season at Northwestern. Penn State will kick off. Number 20, Brett Conway, will handle the kicking. And Northwestern's receivers are Darnell Autry and Josh Barnes, 32 and 17. And in case you haven't seen the new unis of Northwestern, they're black on top and purple on the bottom. And here we go with Autry. Adrian comes to the 25, out to the 26-yard line, and there rolls back, gets with Rose. It is incomplete, and you've got another penalty flag. Terry Killens, leading the down people for Penn State, had a career weekend against Indiana last week. He had 7 tackles. He had 4 sacks. He blocked a punt and scored a touchdown and forced a fumble. First down at the 27 now as Darnell Autry steps up with the ball and runs the ball across the 30. They are anchored. In fact, all 4 of these guys are pretty good. Kim Herring, the free safety. Kim is a junior out of Ohio, Solon, Ohio, and he will paint your helmet.
He is the 3rd leading tackler on this defense right now.
Second down for Northwestern and 5. Give it back to Autry. He shakes a tackler, the first man to get takeaway. 29%, however, on 3rd down conversions, but they make that one look easy. They're on 1st and 20. Has time, throws down the middle. The pass is complete all the way down to the Penn State. So they've got their first down and moving the football against Penn State. This is Autry again along the lake. Schnurz passes away, going deep into the corner, and it is incomplete, and you got a penalty flag, and you got a foul coming up against Mark Tate. Penn State's offense yet to see it. Here comes a fake reverse, throw the ball to the big tight end, Drexler.
Yep.
Northwestern threatening now. Schnurz rolls back, throws again to the big tight end, Drexler. He shakes the game. Schnurz rides it off and gives to Autry. And Autry is stacked up, number 47. Western. It's Autry again, bouncing outside, touchdown. As Brian Goins kicks off. Bobby Ingram, Stephen Pitts back there, and this is Pitts to the outside. Stephen Pitts is a tailback. There's a penalty flag in the way. The junior out of Sumter, South Carolina. 13 touchdowns so far. The Chile starting lineup, the backs and receivers, include the likes of Bobby Ingram, the all-time receiving leader at Penn State. He already owns 8 school records. The Nittany Lions come into this game having won 10 straight on the road. They'll start this possession just short of the 25-yard line after the penalty.
All right, D, let's go, D.
Ingram is the man to the bottom of your picture. Freddie Scott is at the top. The tight end moving over to the right side is Keith Olsomer. Now they bring Scott back to the same side as Ingram and run the ball with the big fullback John Witman. It opened the year with a stress fracture in the foot, but he's finally healthy. Richardson has a lot of time, throws it very, very high, and the offensive front includes 300-pound Andre Johnson, a senior out of Southampton, New York. Marco Rivera, Barry Totes he snapped the ball on every play, hasn't he, this whole season?
Yes, he has. He's kind of worn down, and they gave him a little time off this week.
Keith Conlon, the other. He's now wide out. And he's also open for the first down. Sideline, when you're looking back for the ball, and the quarterback are looking right back into a very, very bright sun. Cats show blitz. They pick him up. Richardson's got all day to throw down the middle and throws a bad pass. Second down and 9. Call it. I mean, you've got to catch that ball. Schnurz stumbling, loses the ball, falls down on it, and the Wildcats are in their first possession. Here over the left side, there's some daylight for Witman, the big fullback.
But he says there are no pressure on this team.
That's a lateral pass, and it's handled out there by Bobby Ingram. That's what they did in Seattle. Richardson rolling out, pulls it down and takes off. He had a chance to pick up his first down, but he waited too long. Darnell Autry and Matt Hartle in the backfield, and here comes Autry. And boy, I'll tell you, he had a head of steam down and one. Here he goes again to the 40-yard line.
Here's a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Time of possession big in favor of Northwestern. In total yardage 90 to 41. First down 6 for Northwestern to only 2. And number of plays 18.
Schnurr back throws, setting up a wide receiver screen for Dwayne Bates.
Northwestern has.
Third down, about 4.5. This is Darnell Autry. Tiptoe. May work out. They catch it inside the 10. Right now, number 22. Pitts has got the ball, looks for daylight, finds a little bit. And you let Steven down, and 3 for Penn State. Here goes Pitts. Can't get around the corner. They stack it up. It's Fitzgerald one more time. And now it depends on the roll, and it definitely takes a Penn State bounce. That puts Adrian Autry in motion. He's got a big return all the way back down to the 33-yard line.
So he has 4 groups of recruiting classes here to work with.
Autry gets inside, touchdown, Northwestern. Great run by Autry. Great in motion. Richardson going to throw it. Lets it go for Bobby Ingram, and Ingram coming across has it intercepted by Chris Martin. And Chris Martin brings it back down the circle right now. But the Penn State defense rises up, gets some penalties.
They want you to come into their web, and they're going to make you play their brand of ball.
Second down and 15. The Schnurr has all day. Now runs out of time, but completes the pass. And there's a penalty flag to watch, and we wish him all the best.
Well spoken.
49-yard line. Schnurr's pass thrown to the sidelines to Bates, and it's complete down at the 30-yard line. Give it to Autry, and he's going to have his first down. He will. Northwestern is leading Penn State, and they're close enough to be called threatening again. But this time, Darnell Autry runs into some.
Terry Killens, number 92, had that big game last week. Slides to the inside, gets the initial hit on Autry, and then Filardi finishes him off.
In there with Beasley and Bates, the wide people. He's looking at Bates, and he throws for Bates, and the ball is hit in varsity competition. 49, he got it up, he's got enough leg, and he tried to hook it back in and messed up things for the Wolverines. Richardson's pass is completed out of the backwards at the 31-yard line. Northwestern controlling the ball game. Richardson's pass is completed down the middle to Freddie Scott. And Freddie is at midfield for the Northwestern 48. Richardson looks at Scott and throws complete. And they'll give him to the 41. Yards short of the person. Come on. They got it. As Stephen Pitts picks up a first down, they'll take any kind of a score. Richardson looking around. Goes underneath to the tight end Oldsummer.
Nittany Lions.
1:23 to go in the first half. Lions have 3 timeouts remaining. Sideline goes to Freddie Scott. He's taken down. 27 and a half. And up the middle goes big old Brian Milne. Down to the 10, down to the 8-yard line.
Milne, number 22, is going to run over the safety Bennett right here, number 20. Now 16, Martin's going to come and says, all right, I know. Martin's the one that...
This reads pass, and it is. Richardson throws it. Touchdown! Oldsummer, the tight end.
Looks to the quarterback like both wide receivers may be double covered, so he goes to his tight end, who's going to get right in the end zone, right over the middle of the field. The linebackers have to cover him. He gets in between them, and he slides on the other side of him. That's the shortest distance between 2 points, the quarterback to the tight end.
Nimble, facile, and good hands of Ohio. Second game of the season. This is Darnell Autry. Clock ticking away, and they're going to let it run down. Both teams are headed for the clubhouse. At halftime, it is Northwestern 14 and Penn State 7.
In your entire history, they're pretty excited about the situation.
All right, the Nittany Lions will have the ball first here to start the second half of play. This is Chris Everly handling it, and the Wildcats.
Total yardage a little bit in favor of Northwestern. Third down conversions are good. The one turnover by Penn State didn't account for anything. Didn't matter. Little time of possession in favor of Northwestern, but definitely a defensive struggle the first half.
All right, Fitzgerald had a big first half. Stephen Pitts and John Witman in the backfield. It's Pitts with the ball, and he gets it out to Richardson. Hands the ball inside the last play, and now you have the two fullbacks in there. Give it to Witman. Witman slams it up the middle, and maybe Archie. No, it's not. It's Witman, and Witman slashing. Witman in motion. And there's a mix-up in the backfield. Richardson and Pitts. They bury it. Well, he was frozen there, though. He didn't get out of the way at all. Here's the punt by Kenya. And it takes a Penn State bounce and keeps on rolling. And the Nittany Lions will... did it touch the pit? It did! It touched the Wildcat. And Penn State gets... recovery of the football down at about the
right there. Touched on his foot. It's a short punt. Musso, the punt returner, should have been hollering at. Can't tell who that is, but the ball definitely hits his foot.
Number 30, Matt Stewart. That's Brian Milne. Give it to him. That's what he can do for you. He can move, goes in motion. And Richardson rolls. Nobody to throw the ball to. Then they put it down at the 14. 24-yard field goal is good. And at 8:32 to play in the third quarter, it is now Northwestern 14. Shows them a four-man front, not five, as they slip a backer in there and show some blitz intent. Give it to Darnell Autry, and Autry tiptoes up. Third and long. Back goes Snurr. Pressure coming, gets it off, goes big with it. Bates is out there. He's got it and dropped it. Oh, man, what a try. Those are leading Dallas Cowboys against Rodney beating the Philadelphia Eagles. That's at 9 Eastern, 8 Central here on ABC. This is Stephen Pitts. Out across the 30. Well, they're going to throw it. They got it for the first down to Bobby Ingram, who's playing with a very sore hand. That's Penn State. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Richardson's pass. Did he get it? I couldn't tell, and apparently they're going to...
offense, take a look. The protection's going to be solid.
10 on the play. First and 10, Penn State at the Northwestern 48-yard line.
Looked to me like a good catch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This is Stephen Pitts. Got a little crack. But coming up out of the slot. Well, Richardson got just enough off that pass to his linebacking position. He's got 16 tackles in this game. Wally Richardson's pass again is underthrown. Look out. Got for Witman. He got away. John Witman with that spin gun. Possession less than a half a minute for Northwestern in the third quarter. That's down the middle for Ingram, and he hauled it in. It'll be first and goal at about the 7-yard line with 50.
Richardson is completing these passes, but if he was throwing them a little better, they'd be able to catch him and keep running. If he would have got that ball down, he could have taken that ball and just went out the other side.
Enos to the 5, penalty flag. Look out. Holding Penn State. The 20, just inside of the 20. First down, Richardson. They run right over it. Richardson on 2nd and 27. Throws complete. at the 10-yard line to Bobby Ingram. Richardson has completed 7 straight.
Go for the fade. There it is.
Scott beyond the end zone. All thrown beyond the field at 1 from 24. This is 26.
We interrupt this program for regular programming.
We really can't tell from
leaned
our
back underneath the goalpost and looked up. And I don't know if that's the best.
I'd get dizzy if I did that. You know,
but it's no good. The ball belongs to Northwestern at the 20, so our speculation is 3rd and 5 right now. Schnurr's pass, incomplete. Oh, the man way down the field through the flag. Again, it's Mark Tate at the 39. Schnurr, Bates, good. And Bates will pick up the first. Got a double reverse going here with Dave Beasley carrying the ball and picking up a first down. Penn State 35, and Penn State's in the neutral zone, offside. They got a free play. Darnell Autry, 7 yards. But there's more to his story. I'll tell you tomorrow. Schnurr getting pressure. Gets his pass away. The pass complete to the tight end, Graham. And Graham gets... Oh, these are portable lights. This is Autry. Just short. He has 2 touchdowns already, and he may have 3 here, but he won't get it on this play because his fullback had moved straight now with only 10:56 to play in the ball game, and Wally Richardson under siege. He's going nowhere.
And the missed field goal.
Yep. All of it added up. Yep. Look, they will. Richardson got away from one man. Here comes Martin. He didn't get away from him. Virginia, his 5th of the day. Low line drive, spinner, got a little room. And down he goes. Themselves involved in a pretty exciting adventure in this 1995 college football season. As Darnell. Keeping it, now throws it. Intercepted. Ball was tipped up in the air.
Now look what he's going to see. He's going to look right there for his fullback, the sharp one right there. Now he looks deep. He's not going to throw it. I'm not going to throw it. And at the very end, he thinks he can get it in. And Filardi, 47, knocks it into the air. Big turnover right there.
36-yard line, first down, Penn State. Richardson back. Lets it go down the middle to Mike Archie. Takes some punishment as he's hit as he released the ball.
Vander Linden, the defensive coordinator.
And Darnell Autry, a kid from Tempe, Arizona. Well, there's a loss of a Yapa. Ismaili back on the field after being poked in the eye. And this is Stephen Pitts.
It's 2 possessions. They've had 3 and 4 plays and they're out.
That's Pitts kind of running
because
along.
Of a bad punt snap led to the final touchdown. Did they get beat on that one?
That pass is through the arc. Greg Brandon, the wide receivers, and John Riston, the running back. Those are names you should remember. That pass bounces.
And the family and the belief of Northwestern this year has been special.
Richardson throws the pass and completes it behind
their style of football.
Adrian Autry now is the tailback. That's fresh legs. Darnell Autry is back in the game as the single back and has the ball. And is still searching around. Didn't need it. Saved the road. And Arizona State is the team that pulled off that big upset last week. I'll try to talk to him. Joe Paterno meeting with Barnett in the center of the field. And they come storming down out of the stadium to help join in the celebration. And they are climbing the goalpost, Ronnie. I told you they would. Your final score, 21-10, and here's Lynch 1 with Gary Barnett.